What's up, guys? It's Deacon, and I was sad this morning. So I went to the thrift store and I went to the flea market and I found Beanie Babies. And I spent maybe $45 on Beanie Babies, but I want to show you what I got. The first spot, which was the flea market. Okay, first of all, didn't film in the flea market, didn't film in the thrift store, but there was a fucking claw machine that was filled with Beanie Babies, and it was one of those really bad ones where you couldn't... It wasn't a joystick, it was just front and sideways. Anywho, most of the Beanie Babies were in that at the flea market. But first one we found was this one. Gucci. And Gucci's a little dirty, but Gucci was $2, and I said, yes, give me that. Give me that Gucci. And then I didn't even realize this one was technically a Beanie Baby until I went back to look at it again. But look at this guy. This guy was $15, and it's a Beanie Original Buddy, and his name is a Giganto. Look at him. Tag. I think he's pretty cool. Look how big he is. I just love it. Love how huge he is. So this is from the thrift store. And as soon as we got into the aisle, I said, oh God, that's a big chocolate. And it was. It's a big chocolate. I love moose. I love moose a lot. I got a lot of moose stuffed animals. And chocolate was one of the Beanie Babies I have somewhere here. But yeah, he didn't have the tag up here, but he has his little tag down here, and I know that's chocolate, so. He's so big, look at. He's bigger than the mammoth. Okay, so we got a big chocolate, and then we'll get a tiny Gucci. So, yeah, look how precious that is. I can't even. All right, calm down. Squiggles lady over here. All right, and then we have Daisy, the cow. Most of these did not have their ear tags on them, but they do have the learn. So we learned about the touche tags. But we also, me and my wife made a pact this morning to not buy every single Beanie Baby we saw.
We didn't buy every single one that we saw.
We didn't buy every one we saw, but I also said only cool ones. And then all of them ended up being cool.
See, there you go.
Okay, so the last one in this bag was the last one I think I found, really. And I hadn't seen one like this before. Look at that guy. This one, the touche tag, doesn't have a name on it. It does say 93, TY. And its legs move. Oh my goodness. And I thought, wow, that's weird. But I believe its name is Burgundy Bear. Or Beargandy Bear. Look at all these Beanie Babies! Alright. Now, once again, I love a moose. Love a moose. Tell me that's not a moose. This one actually had its tag.
Reindeer, maybe.
So,
no, for sure.
Look at the antlers. Tell me that's not the same guy. Anywho, this guy, cute as heck, has the tag. His name is Trimmings. Very cute. He was a little more expensive because he had the tag. But original price was $8, and we still didn't pay that. So that's a win. That is a win. All right. We're try to keep it going fast here. We have Stripes, the tiger. We have Ringo. Not a star, but a raccoon.
No.
All right. We've got Strut, this rooster. Don't need to look. This is Baldy, the bald eagle. I can't remember. What was it? Rory, the lion. And I'm trying to get all the big ones done. Spike, the rhino. We have Lumberjack. His, it's got 10 years. Beanie Baby. 10 years of Beanie Baby. But I think he's kind of cool. I like his little tail. And then we just have the small ones. I know I busted out one small one earlier. I don't know if these have their names on them, though. So I'm just going to pull them out. There's a little hippo. This one's the little bumblebee. Kitty cat. The chameleon. And this one, still in the McDonald's bag, baby. But we're going to pull him out. Because I don't like that he can't breathe in there. Take your first little breath, pal. It's okay. It's okay. All right, but that's Rocket the Blue Jay. And that's the last one out of the bag. Look at all these. Look at them. They're my children now. So that was all of the Beanie Babies I just bought. Thank you for watching if you watched all the way. Tell me what your favorite Beanie Baby is. Okay, bye-bye.